Hi, here and now, in this moment, life is here and now, where you are, and it may be a simple present moment. You may be inside your room, I'm here in this beautiful nature, so it is helping me, of course. So it is my conscious effort. For the start, it may feel like effort that I am present as a present, not as a human, but as a being of this present, soul of this present, and present itself. There is practical, that is materialistic stuff in this present, there is space in this present, and soul, aliveness, one life that is here in this present. So embrace everything, embrace the totality, this moment, matter and soul, both this body, this physical body, and the outer body, both. I am individual and I am universal, both. This is liberating. For to be present, you have to be free from your mind, your stories. Then only the meeting, the merging, melting is possible here and now. So, mind want to say that, always question now what will do next, this and that about your yesterday, about your future. Okay, what you're doing is simply sitting and you're lazy and kind of dull, and the world is moving here and there. You are out of rage, kind of fear. So observe your thoughts, because the mind never leads you to any conclusion. There is nothing like you got some conclusion from the mind. Now you got it. Now you can sit and relax in the no mind stage. You have to be in the no mind stage here and now. Here itself, the mind will not lead you to the no mind stage. The no mind will. And this moment, here and now, is the home. Of course, in the jungle, in the adventure, means we feel we are more alive. It is threatening also. So in that moment, we feel the no mind stays. We cannot think of our past stories, importance in the jungle or in the adventure, in the mountain, hiking, or means any adventurous sports or situation, so-called, means you have to be in no mind stage, and that is kind of forceful, but we still enjoy, we like, we love those kind of movies, because that leads you to the no mind stage. You are very much alert for every second, so that is feeling more alive, and that life is possible in the present. We are not advocating to watch those kind of movies and do the adventurous stunt every time. Embrace the present where you are. This nature is helping me, because this pure nature is already in total alignment. One life in my body, one life in this whole, and this body is not separate from this whole. So I'm here as a whole, not as a human. So this is amazing experience. I'm not soul of this human, but I'm life, that one life out and in. I am the life of this whole. So it is merging and melting your boundaries, your limitations, your stories, and become fully present. Even in the simple so called inside your room, you are. Be fully present, consciously decide that for this half an hour, I will be fully present. It is not like that you have to just sit and meditate or close your eyes and just be one with darkness. That is okay. If you can do it, you feel good. It is beautiful. In eyes closed, I feel darkness. I'm not carrying the day, my past. It may be 1 second before, and I'm fully embracing the darkness because this is it. I am darkness, and there is no story. Then that darkness brings peace. The mind will tell you it is scary, means it is, for the mind, it is scary. But it is who you are, day or night, space or matter, soul or body, you are both. Darkness, light, for your being, it doesn't make any difference. For this present, for this totality, it doesn't make any difference. There's a tree and it is half, means we see the outer part of the tree that is in light, that is green and fruits and flowers, and the roots inside in the darkness, we don't see them, so we don't realize. It is both. Life is both. Life is total. So just don't be selective one part. It is limiting us. It is again a mind, a subtle mind, that we are choosy. We choose only one part, only something like we choose only smile, but there is also some dark side of your personality, and we reject that, and we kind of hate that, or some part of the body you like and some part of your body you reject. But that is kind of the disease, and the disease not at ease, but a disease also. We carry forward that disease by rejecting it. So embrace everything. You are total. And I want to say that you are divine as your totality, not as just your smiling face, but your totality, your anger, your so called negativity, because that leads you to the positivity. So you are both. The night leads you to the day, the cold days, the winter then leads you to the summer to enjoy the summer. Because if there is only day, then you don't feel the depth, or you will get bored. Everything is important because everything is. So why to reject it? So I'm not saying you get angry or you hate and means you accept those things as normal, but you are aware, you are not rejecting your whole body. You feel love for your acceptance for your whole body, not for certain parts, and certain parts are fully rejected, isolated. You are whole, there is one life, and as a whole you are divine. The day and night both are divine. The tree is divine, it is darkness, the roots or the flowers and greeneries and the branches and the fruits. The God is everywhere, in the temple, inside the temple, or outside the temple. There is no boundary for God and divinity. And when you are in no mind stage, you are present, you are available, you are open. In the no mind stage, you feel that you arrive at home, you arrive at temple or the divine house, whatever we say. The mind want to have certain special places, special people, means, and it divides the things into ordinary and extraordinary. But everything is ordinary, and everything is in that ordinariness also, it is extraordinary. You are ordinary as a means, just as a present here and now, and you are not doing any special things, special adventure or special success, and the world is not praising you. But in that ordinary life, in that ordinary self, body, your personality, or whatever work you are doing, if you are fully embracing it, if you're really happy in expression of that, if you are fully living that life, if you are fully embodying this body, then in that simplicity, in that ordinariness, there is light, there is extraordinary spark in that very ordinariness, in that very simplicity. The mind will tell you, or our one personality, that is mind, our identification, because that that is the way we have been conditioned for years, for in the school and education, that do something to be special. And I want to say you that you are special right now in this moment. Embrace yourself in this moment, whatever you are. Of course, you have to improve your life from the world perspective, practical perspective. You have to upgrade, you have to become rich. Practically means that is all fine. But at this moment, at this very moment, in your simplicity, embrace it. You are sample, really means you are divine in this very moment, in the journey, in the step by step, in the process, you are divine. Carry that fulfillment in the process, carry that present. So, so this is like a half an hour kind of. I'm recording, so I'm fully trying to be here, and I am making sure that the person is not talking some kind of information trying to convince you, but the whole aim is that I bring presence, I bring one life, and I want to say you the same thing. Whatever you are doing in your simple, so-called simple life, if you think that way, that it is ordinary simple life, I want to achieve, become this and that. Of course, become this and that and upgrade, but carry your present, carry your totality, accept whole, means whole of your personality. This is it. Don't be choosy, selective. Okay, only rose and there is thorns, there is other part of the plant. You are rejecting, you are not seeing the whole picture. So this is limitation. You may be, I have seen some people means they know the life in the depth, means they have seen the darkness, they have seen the sadness, they have seen the toughness, and they are kind of, they have some depth in their life, in their expression. You can sense they know life, they know life in the fullness. They have some humility, or they are down to earth because they sense it. So it is very important to know everything. There are good days, and there are not so called, from the mind perspective, successful days. There are like a tree, there is a season when it is all filled with life, dance kind of flowers and fruits and greeneries, and there are off season. But you embrace both. You are both. You carry your awareness. You carry your presence in both, and you don't reject anything. Carry the divinity in the darkness. Then you are healing it. Carry your divinity, your awareness to your anger. Okay, this is anger, I'm getting angry. And this is it. And I'm not isolating, I'm not rejecting it. This is it. I'm fully embracing it. I'm fully feeling it. I'm watching it. I'm fully aware. I'm not judging it. It is present, and I am watching it. I am fully with it. You are healing your anger, you are healing that energy to move and to express, to become something different. Because energy get converted one form to other form. The same anger can become love, compassion. You have energy, you have anger, you have energy, so don't reject it, because otherwise it will be as a anger, it will be there inside your body for years, and you are always boiling because of it, and you want to always suppress it. So fully embrace it. It is, I'm with anger. So there are two ways actually. One way is just to witness it. I'm with my anger. I'm watching it. It is coming. It is here. This is happening in my body. My breathing is getting this. Means fast breathing when you are angry and fully aware. Then the anger is like you are not rejecting it, you are not opposing it. So that energy get converted into something different. The same energy, like compost, miscomposed. It is not beautiful. Compost is not beautiful. The natural compost, and but that compost, that fertilizer, natural fertilizer, it mixed with the soil, then the same compost may become a beautiful flower. Flowering happens. So this is beautiful. So this is one way. Okay, other ways. So this way is good. Other ways, become angry consciously. Because if it is arising, so it is not a good idea to become angry in the with everyone. You may have your alone time, and it is kind of active meditation. And if these feelings, I'm just giving anger as example. So these feelings are there inside your body. Feel them. If it is anger, feel the anger consciously. Feel it consciously. Anger, get angry. If it is so, get angry. But you are conscious, not opposing fully 100%. It is kind of, you will convert that anger in the moment. Maybe alone time, you will express it as a anger, but it will be released completely. So you don't have to carry it. Otherwise, we are like carrying a lot of emotions for years. For 20 years we have some stories, and someone has said this to us, and we are boiling inside, and we are carrying. But this is not liberating. This is not, you're not going anywhere. So it makes sense. It is it is burdening our body also, our health also. And then you are available to the present, to this moment, to the simplicity of life, to the simple food, simple healthy food, of course, you enjoy. Maybe same food, but when you are aware, you embrace it, you fully, you are aware, and it is more healing to your body also. So the whole story is, carry your present. You are present. You are literally, you are present. It is just we are in our stories kind of clouds. We are holding some clouds of our story, and these clouds are very heavy. Then because of this, we are not available to the present. The present is one body, and we are not available to this one body. We are separate body. I am separate body. but you are receiving the nourishment from the same one body. The tree, the branch of trees, getting all this nourishment from the same tree. So that is not alignment, and that makes life struggle, hardship, and these kind of things we experience when we feel isolated. And in the moment, in the present, in the oneness, like a one body, we feel rich in this very moment. Rich in this very moment. I am all. I am this moment. I am sun. I am this sky. I am this earth. I am this tree. Whatever the present is, I am. I am the darkness. If there is anger, I am the anger. I am not a past. If there is anger in the present, I am the anger. Then the anger healed. You heal your anger. It become love. Then the life flows in a harmonious way. More harmony arise in your life. So I was saying before that we carry both the silence, that is the spaciousness, and the matter. Both. So it is peace. We always carry peace, that is nothingness. And like this world is, or this body is 99 point many 9%, it is spaciousness. And then rest, it is practical, physical, rigid body, materialistic stuff. But you are both. So when we choose only one thing, then it's like we choose only material, only the solid matter. Then we feel the tightness, the rigidity, the solidity of the world, and we feel that the world is very hard to change. Things are very tight and rigid, and there is a lot of hard work involved in changing things and doing your routines. Carry your fullness, your totality, carry the spaciousness, carry the presence, carry the peace. The peace is in this very moment. Then you feel the things are not so rigid. There is spaciousness, there is energy, everything is flowing, everything is loose and flexible. Then the life also becomes free, flexible, easy, effortless, and less of hardship. This is what I want to say. This this moment means sometimes I'm here as a body, as a person watching this moment, but we have to take some jump also from this body, become this larger body, become this moment, not as a human. Then cannot even say that this is it, and this is a tree, and this is I am the tree. In fact, there is no I am tree, this body, sun, this earth, these clouds. This is me, all me. One life, the soul is one, and I am that soul. And there cannot be any ego, means I am that soul, I am. So ego is always comparing, I'm different, but I am everything. So there is no duality. So there is strength, there is expansion, openness, but still there is no duality and ego, that I am special, you are not. We are one. Everyone is spatial and everyone is simple. And in simplicity, we are spatial when we embrace that simplicity. Carry this simplicity with awareness and flow with this simplicity with awareness, and you are spatial at, at any moment. Life is full and whole. Be in alignment and carry that wholeness, that alignment. In the dark days or in the days, open, light, sunny days. Because everything is full and complete at any moment. Just aware of it, its fullness and completeness at any moment, this moment. So start from this moment. Release the past. Consciously choose that for this half an hour, at least for half an hour, I'll release the past, full no story, and embracing this moment, whole and complete, this moment, half an hour. You may be inside your room and closing your eyes or just being in the room. Be as a room. Room means spaciousness. And carry that presence, that alignment. This is liberating. It is liberating from our stories, our heavy burdens. The present always liberates. Try it in the present and you are free. It may be any present, it's not ideal present. It may be any present. Yeah, the start with the nature, with your favorite activity which you love to express, and be present in your painting or in your dancing or in your doing yoga and exercise and walking and be fully present means be there total. So this simple act, so-called simple act, leads you to the liberation, to the openness, to the divinity, which is always there. Just release these clouds around you and embrace the divinity. You are it.